Alrighty, we're back out fishing. Well, I went fishing yesterday. You would have seen the video from that, but I'll put this one up probably the week after. We're in a different system to yesterday or the last video, but this system's got a lot more water in it, so hopefully the fishing's a little bit better. I know the fish were starting to die in here before all this water come through, so hopefully they're not dying anymore and they're all lively and want to munch on lures. But it is proper ripping down here at the moment, so I don't think we'll catch anything too little. So if we hook up, it'll probably be a fairly decent fish, I'd say, which is what I want, because I've been struggling with the big fish so far this season, but hopefully today changes it all. And it's 1st of January, so Happy New Year to everyone, and wish us all a good one. So we'll get down here and see what the colour of the water is, see how high it actually is to what lure I use, and go from there. Hopefully we get a few good ones. I just got my first look at the river and it is absolutely immaculate. Everyone's going to look at this and think that it's flowing way too high and it's way too dirty, but that's big fish water, so hopefully we can get a few big dogs. It looks perfect. So I'll get down here. I got to retie a leader. I had 40 pound on yesterday, I want 60 now. So I'll retie my leader, put a lure on, but I reckon we're going to be in for a pretty good session here this Arby. Hopefully. Got a bite time that starts right at sunset and goes through into the night a little bit, so probably won't get all of that on video because it'll be dark, but if I hook up I'll definitely be videoing. So geez, this looks good. I reckon we're going to get a pretty handy one here this Arvo. So I decided to go with the 9-inch, obviously, Mikado Jaws, but in bloody perch. So there's a lot of European carp in here, and that looks a lot like a European carp, so see how we go. Lock up the drag and hold on, I reckon. I reckon we're gonna get a few here today. Oh no. Oh, lucky. Oh! It's not big, but oh, that was cool. Tangled in the tree and then catch a cod. Oh, geez, he's skinny. Wow. I didn't think I'd catch one that small today. And that 9-inch is absolutely gone. You can't even see it. Like a 9-inch plastic down there. Yeah, that's a 9-inch plastic. That's not a small lure. And that's by no means a big fish. He's probably 60. And that is just gone. Disappeared. Crazy. Fish hasn't left the water. He was hooked real deep. So I just kept him in the water. There's a bit of blood, but he should be fine. Hopefully. He should be alright. Have a look at the carp, would ya? I need to come in here one day with the fly rod or the light spin gear and just get rid of them all. But today's not that day. Is that a cod? No. Carp. Just seen him swimming in that wrapper. Thought it could have been a cod. I hope we jag a big one today. That'll be so good. I haven't got a proper one all season. Yeah, one of the favourite little holes. Tiny little hole, but have caught a lot of good fish out of it. Fingers crossed today we can do the same. Oh, yep. Big one. Oh, yes. Real big one. It snapped me. Oh, fuck. No. Oh. Oh. No. Thought he snapped me. Oh, damn. Wow, out. In the worst spot to hook him. Righto, there's not a chance that fish comes back, but fingers crossed there's another one in here, I guess. God, that makes me so angry. That's the fish I wanted. I wouldn't have cared if I didn't catch another. That's bigger. Oh, that's bigger. That's bigger. Oh, that's bigger. No friggin' way. Oh no, it's not as littler, but it's a good fish. Woo! Woo! No friggin' way, get in here. Woo! I didn't think I'd get another one out of this hole. Oh no. Oh, yes sir. Man, I thought he was bigger. He hit that hard. Way harder than the first one. Oh, what a fish. He's a 90. Oh, my little favourite hole come in the goods. Now I just got to land him, solo. Good fun. I was all down in the dumps, but looks like it's going to be a pretty good arvo. Here, just sit there for me, bud. God, it's good fun solo, isn't it? That first one I dropped was 1.10 meters easy. This fish, he's not as big, but nowhere near as big. But he's still a good fish. He's all wrapped up. He'll probably come off here. I don't really care if he comes off now. Well, I do. Try and unwrap him. There we go. Get that out of your gills. There we go. Oh man, it's been a long time coming. He's not a meter, but he is a cracker. Woo! You beauty. Get a photo, get a measurement. Cracker. I just got the mat set up here. Bit of a hard spot to sort of try and get a good video of him, but I'll get him on the mat for you. You'll see what he is, and then I'll hold him up. He's a good fish, but he's not quite a 90s model like I thought he was, but he's 88. So 88's a pretty good fish, especially out of here. Like that first one I dropped, he was over 1 meter, but yeah, I thought this one would have been, my guess was 91, 92, but 88's pretty good. So I'll get him in this little pool here, get him unhooked, and then I'll set the camera up for a photo. Alrighty, there he is, 88, a little bit shy of the 90, thought he was going to go 90 for sure, but yeah, just a super healthy fish. But yeah, good fun. As I said, missed that big one, so hopefully they're just starting to come on the chew and we get a few here this half, but can't complain with that. On that 9-inch Mikado in Bloody Perch, I think it's called, from memory. But yeah, we'll get this fish back. It's been in this pool that whole time, so it's gonna swim off good, but we'll try and catch a few more, eh? Should be a pretty good arvo. Alrighty, we'll get this fish back. It'll swim off real well. It's been in the water the whole time. That's an awesome way to start. Oh, there she goes. Proper tore me up. Oh, gotta love it. Righty, I reckon there's a few more fish in here, so we'll have a few more casts, see what we can make happen. I wish we got that first big one. Geez, he's a good fish, but can't have everything. Fingers crossed we can get a few. Next, no way, no way. Another good one. Not as good, he's a 70. You ripper. Yeah. Geez, they must be stacked up in there. Am I videoing? You ripper. Another 70 centimetre fish, 2 casts later. You ripper. Mikado jaws again. Another hold up. Rightio. Here's that second one, he's about to go crazy. Oh, he didn't, thank God. But yeah, he's 73 or 4 there, I reckon. About that, but oh, lure fell out. But yeah, good fish. Get him back in the drink. Try and get another one because there's obviously a few in there. Beautiful fish. Gone. Whew. Man, I needed a session like this. Haven't had one all year. I just needed that one good session to kick me right off. Need a fish over a metre now and I'll be happy. But yeah, obviously there's a heap of fish stacked up in that one little area, so we'll keep casting. I left everything set up too. Had a feeling I was going to get another one, so we'll keep going. There could be a big one pushed up into here too, in the slower flow. Lure's tangled. Don't hit me now, please. But if they're not, all this joins up underneath all them rocks, so they could just be sitting underneath all them rocks where it's not flowing as hard. If I can cast it up into that cave, which I will after I fish all this a little bit, but if I can get it up into that, underneath that cave, they might come out from under the rocks. It'd be cool if I did get a big dog out of there. So yeah, you can sort of see what I mean, and all this joins up underneath and it just doesn't flow as hard in there. So, with any luck, there's a big dog sitting in there. Oh, get it where I want it. Quiet, 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 quiet. That was awesome. That was awesome. Like I said, he's not big, but that's exactly what they're doing. They're sitting up underneath all these rocks out of the flow. I hope the camera picked that up. He flew out underneath that rock and just pumped it. So that's obviously what they're doing. They don't want to be in the big flows like normal. Jeez, he's nearly another hold up fish. Not quite, but Not quite. He's close. Get my $200 pair of fishing pliers. Rig it in. He's not a bad fish. He's every bit of 65. He's a nugget. Oh, this is a nugget. Every bit of 65. It's probably 67, 68. Rod's in the drinky. Look. Yeah, I'm getting back. Whoa, saturated me. Holy. Thanks, bud. Whoa. Another good hole here. This hole's normally tiny, and it's normally like every cast fish, but when it's like this, big, hard flowing, you're only going to catch the big dogs out of it. Normally. There definitely will be a big fish in here. Real deep hole too. Yes, good fish. Good fish. Here's another 80. Oh, don't get me under that rock. Oh, he might be... Nah, he's 80. Another mid-80s fish. Okay, he's got to go around that rock. Here he is. Good fish. Just let him wear himself out a bit. Yeah, don't do that. Bloody hell, you're crazy, mate. Just wet my landing rock. Crikey, you got some energy. Yeah, go down there. No, just stay there. Stay there. I'm not going to measure this one. He's a 85 model. I'll hold him up for you, but got to be able to get him first. All my rocks are slippery. Yeah, but just settle petal. Settle petal. Oh. God, this is hard, Solo. Not hard, just annoying. Got him. On the Mikado again. Oop, dropped the rod. Dropped the old G Loomis. Good for the rod. Oh man. Right here. Mikado jaws, 9 inch. Another, yeah, he's 85. 84, 85. Good fish. I'll hold him up for you again. Rightio. Here's that fish. Another good fish. Another real healthy one. Again, 9-inch Mikado jaws. In perch, that blood perch colour. Awesome fish. Having a cracking good session this one, so I reckon it's only going to get better, but yeah, we'll get it back and keep on fishing, but good start, real happy. Needed a session like this. Fishing's been pretty tough, no rain, rivers have stopped flowing, but this one's got a good flow in it, so travelled a fair way to get to it, so it's good to make it happen. We'll get it back. We'll get this fish back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Whew. Crikey's, my thumb's copped it. Oh, what a session we're having. I've had a few sessions like this in my time, but yeah, it's been a while. Been a while since I've had a proper good one, so, and we're only an hour and a half into fishing. So, we're not even in bite time yet. So, once this bite time comes along, as long as these storms hold off, we should be right. We should get a few more big ones too, hopefully. But yeah, what's that? 280s, a 70 and a 60 odd, so dropped the big one. But yeah, hopefully we can stick a metery tonight. But yeah, see how we go, we'll keep fishing. I reckon we'll get another one out of this hole yet. Hopefully you can see me. But yeah, just got back to the ute, as you can tell. I was going to stay in here for until midnight, but the fishing tends to slow down when the water's high like that. They don't really eat the top, and they sort of just feed in the daylight up in them rapids when they can see. But yeah, it was a good session. Been waiting a long time to have another session like that. It's been a while. Had a few sessions start of last year where we caught 4 or 5 over a metre in a session, but it's been a long time since I've actually had a session like it since. They weren't over a metre, but out of this system, that's a pretty good fish, an 80s model. So we dropped that one big fella, real big fella, but that's alright, he's there for next time. Hopefully I can use the footage. I'll try and edit all my swearing out, but I did swear a bit. But yeah, good way to start the new year. It's the first today, so hopefully my luck continues and I can get onto a few more good fish. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a happy and safe new year, and I'll see you on the next one.